and we have reached post time for the BoyleSports Irish Grand National.
They're off in the BoyleSports Irish Grand National and straight into the lead. Isle of Hope and Dreams in front of Kilkerry Bridge. They're followed by Dunica's Pair of Brown Eyes is close up. Jetstream Jack on the inside. And they're being followed by Thunder and Roses as they Kilkerry Bridge is gone and Kemboy is gone at the first as well. So 2 down at the first as Isle of Hope and Dreams goes up towards the first ditch in the lead. Dunicos and Pair of Brown Eyes. Jetstream Jack on the inside, and then comes the Paparazzi Kid. These are being followed on the outside by Oscar Knight as they make their way on up now towards the third fence, and the leader is Isle of Hope and Dreams on the inside for Danny Mullins, being followed in second place by Pair of Brown Eyes in the centre. Then comes General Principle, who's close up. Dunicos is right with them. Thunder and Roses. Jetstream Jack improving on the inside. They're being followed by Bless the Wings, and towards the inside is the Paparazzi Kid in company with Maldini, as they go to the fence right up at the top of the track now. And Isle of Hope and Dreams is the leader from Pair of Brown Eyes. And then Bell's Hill making steady ground up towards the leaders in the centre. They're followed by General Principle. Thunder and Roses is wide of them. Call It Magic is just behind the leaders with Monbeg Notorious and Oscar Knight. And they're being followed by the Paparazzi Kid and Maldini as they come to jump the fifth. And Pair of Brown Eyes has gone there. And another one gone at the back was Squiator. And also down was Fine Theatre. So they're on now to the next, and Bell's Hill and Isle of Hope and Dreams leads Jetstream Jack. Thunder and Roses on the outside with General Principle. Dunicos is just behind them. Lord Scoundrel is next. Call It Magic is on the outside. Folsom Blue is just behind the leaders as well. Maldini is close up as they make the run now to take them across to the next fence on the far side. And in the lead now, Bell's Hill has come through and will rise just in front of Isle of Hope and Dreams. And then comes Jetstream Jack and lost Moulin Avant at that one. And it badly hampered another runner that's just out of view. So they're racing on now to take them right down the far side and make the approach now towards the next fence. And the leaders, as they come towards this one, is Bell's Hill, who's showing just in front with Thunder and Roses on the outside. As they come on now to make the approach to this one, Isle of Hope and Dreams on the inside. Dunicos is close up, and they're being followed by Call It Magic as they race now towards the next. And Bell's Hill leads Isle of Hope and Dreams, Dunicos and Jetstream Jack. General Principle is just in behind them. Monbeg Notorious. They're being followed by Call It Magic. The Paparazzi Kid is just in behind in company with Maldini as they begin to make the run now to take them for the approach to the straight. And on the inside, it's Bell's Hill who leads, followed in second place by Dunicos. And they're being followed by Call It Magic improving as they come now to the first of the three in the straight. And Bell's Hill going to rise in the lead from Jetstream Jack. Dunicos in the centre. General Principle right on the near side. They're being followed by Call It Magic. The Paparazzi Kids on the inside. Isle of Hope and Dreams is next. Monbeg Notorious is after them. And then comes Folsom Blue and Outlander towards the outside. Maldini and Bless the Wings are next ahead of Forever Gold. So they come to the fence. That'll be the last next time in the BoyleSports Irish Grand National. And Jetstream Jack moves up on the inside to land in front of, in second place, Bell's Hill. General Principle, Dunicos, the Paparazzi Kid, Isle of Hope and Dreams. Call It Magic, and on the outside is Arquist, who's getting closer to the leaders. Bless the Wings and Folsom Blue. Outlander is next. Then towards the inside is Snow Falcon, Forever Gold. Lord Scoundrel is after them, and they're being followed into the turn away from the stands by Westerner Point. And also with that group is Sutton Manor as they go on now towards the next fence to race away from us, and facing this one with a circuit to go, it is Jetstream Jack and Bell's Hill, followed in third place by Isle of Hope and Dreams, and Dunicos the Paparazzi Kids a faller there. On they go now to the next, and it's Bell's Hill and Jetstream Jack, a couple of lengths then to in third place Isle of Hope and Dreams. They're followed by General Principle. Dunicos is just behind them. On the outside is just behind that group Forever Gold with Call It Magic, and Monbeg Notorious is also with the leading group as they race now to the next fence. It is Jetstream Jack who's towards the inside for Dennis O'Regan, just in front of Bell's Hill and David Mullins. They're being followed in third place by General Principle, and after them is Maldini with Isle of Hope and Dreams as they continue on the descent now down towards the next, and Bell's Hill regains the lead from Jetstream Jack. They're being followed in third place on the outside by Maldini Improving, and they're being followed by Isle of Hope and Dreams as they come away from that fence and race now right down the far side. It's Bell's Hill who's in the lead. Bell's Hill is showing in front. In second place is Jetstream Jack. Arquist in the centre, Call It Magic on the outside. They're being followed by Maldini in between horses. Alongside is General Principle, Monbeg Notorious, Isle of Hope and Dreams. Not far off them, they're racing now across to the next, and Bell's Hill comes away in front. In second place is Arquist. They're being followed in third by Outlander, Call It Magic, Monbeg Notorious. Maldini is towards the inside as they begin now to make the turn. Forever Gold has made a bit of ground up behind the leaders. Isle of Hope and Dreams is racing next as they come across now to the next fence. Bell's Hill is in the lead. Arquist is second. They're being followed in third place by Outlander with Maldini. Call It Magic is right with them on the outside. Isle of Hope and Dreams trying to improve, and these are being followed by Sutton Manor, who's creeping closer. And General Principle is not far behind them with Forever Gold, and then Monbeg Notorious and Folsom Blue as they race across now towards the run for the fourth last fence, and Bell's Hill and David Mullins in front. In second place is Arquist and Rachel Blackmore. These are being followed by Outlander and Rob James with Call It Magic right there towards the outside for Andrew Lynch. Forever Gold and Adam Short. General Principle is not out of it as they come now towards the fourth last. It is Bell's Hill in the lead from Arquist in second, then Forever Gold in third, Call It Magic, Isle of Hope and Dreams, and then comes Outlander and General Principle. They're running the home turn with 3 fences left, and Bell's Hill and David Mullins in front. Arquist on the outside, Rachel Blackmore. These two turn in front, followed in third place by Isle of Hope and Dreams, and then Call It Magic on the outside. They're on the run now towards the second last fence, and it is Bell's Hill from Arquist on the near side. They're being followed by Call It Magic towards the outside, and then Isle of Hope and Dreams trying to get back into it with Forever Gold. They're on the run down to the final fence now, and Bell's Hill on the inside with Arquist. General Principle is just in behind. Isle of Hope and Dreams stays on. Coming down to the final fence in the BoyleSports National, Bell's Hill and David Mullins. Arquist on the near side. There's not much between them. They're very tired. Bell's Hill lands in front. Isle of Hope and Dreams is finishing well on the far side for Denny Mullins. In between them is General Principle. They're running up towards the finish, and it's Isle of Hope and Dreams and General Principle. It's gone to the judge. It's a very close photo finish. Forever Gold, Bell's Hill, and Folsom Blue is a close-up fifth. Wait for the judge.
Well, I hardly know where to start. It was a race with so much incident right from the word go. It's very, very close between Isle of Hope and Dreams on the far side and General Principle, and I think it's General Principle for Gordon Elliott and J J Slevin, who might well have won the BoyleSports Irish National. It is a photograph. Isle of Hope and Dreams was battling away over on the inside. One of these men has won the Irish National for the first time, and I think it might be that man. We're waiting for the confirmation. Incredible how the race changed complexion at the last, with Bellshill putting the brakes on. Whole host of fallers on the way around. Pair of Brown Eyes, the favourite, was one of those. You can just see the white cap there. Monbeg Notorious, Jack Kennedy just leaving him back. But has general principle for Gigginstown, and J J Slevin won the Irish National and given Gordon Elliott a huge win. Here comes the confirmation. 18, General Principle wins the Irish National. 13, Isle of Hope and Dreams in second. As we look at the closing stages once again, Arc Rich for Joseph O'Brien's run so well too. Bellshill just didn't quite get home in the end. Winners returned at 20-1. And we'll see here at the last, Bellshill and Arc Rich put the brakes on, and it really rather did for my own horse Folsom Blue. Almost refused and then got almost broadsided. He'd been hampered by a faller earlier on in the race. He's run his heart out to finish fifth, I think, in the end. But in the centre, General Principle in the dying strides, just getting on top for J J Slevin, who of course is based with Joseph O'Brien and rode Cheltenham Festival winner for Gigginstown last year with Champagne Classic. Well done to all concerned with this horse. Dramatic stuff right from the word go. It was always likely to happen with that ground. Forever Gold has run a smashing race for his connections. Eddie Cawley and Adam Short as well. He was involved. You wouldn't believe after 3 mile 5 in that sort of ground that probably a length and a half separate the first 5 home. But there's the result. General Principle at 20-1. Isle of Hope and Dreams at 16. Forever Gold at 20. And Bellshill at 12-1 in the BoyleSports Irish Grand National.
Well, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, many people talk about the moment Sir Peter O'Sullivan commentated on his winners in big races at Cheltenham and Haydock, but how Gary O'Brien has just kept his cool there after this race, I do not know, because in his heart of hearts, he will know that Folsom Blue, who has finished fifth, his horse probably should have won with a clear run. He's been absolutely taken out at the last fence, and look at this horse in fifth. The way he's finished, we know he stays 50 miles. There can be little doubt for me that without that bit of interference at the last, the Voice of Ireland will be the owner of the Irish National. And fair play to Gary, professional to the end, but he just must want to smash something very hard at this minute. Probably me. But congratulations to the winners, of course, but poor Gary is all I can say. I won't go on about it too much, make it worse. Bellshill, I wonder if he's stabled next to Yorkhill, because he seems to have developed Yorkhill's tendency of going crazy towards the end of a race. Goodness only knows what Bellshill was doing at the last. Full congratulations to this bloke who did the Cheltenham preview night with JJ in Caverners in Portlaoise. He's a really, really fun bloke. Very much attached, of course, to Joseph O'Brien. But he wins the Irish National. And you know what? His talents are very much deserving of an Irish National success. He is a very, very good rider, JJ. And this will be a huge, huge day in his riding career. And Willie Mullins, well, the race to be champion Irish trainer is really well and truly on there, because Gordon has picked up some decent money that is just going to make this championship even more interesting against Mullins. But look at Bellshill at this stage, and then suddenly he turns into Yorkhill and goes crazy just as he's got the race surely sewn up. David Mullins, just a sign there, wasn't there, that he just went through the top, and that just seemed to shake a bit of stuffing out of him as well as the fence. And here you can see David now knows things are about to go very hairy indeed. And look at this at the last. Ooh, oh, how he got over, I will never know. Poor old Fulsome Blue, meanwhile, is taken out in behind. More carnage than there'll probably be on the M25 in the holiday traffic on the way home. It's absolute chaos in the finish. And Fulsome Blue finishes off like de jour down the middle of the track. Well, it's only 270,000 euros. That's what you've got to think, Gary. Anyway, look, the big boy's done it. Gordon Elliott, well done to Gigginstown. They've had a tremendous season, brilliant at Cheltenham. And, of course, there's a chance now that the horse from above, Sam Crow, will take on Lorena at the Punchestown Festival. What a smash-up that would be. Lorena against Sam Crow. Gordon Elliott wins his first Irish National. J J Slevin, the winning jockey. And plenty of drama here on At the Races.